Good morning, everyone. Deb here with Dahlia Designs. I have a small Bead Box Bargains haul, the Closeout Bead Store. Here is their website if you aren't familiar with them, but I think most people on here are. It says save 50 to 90% on beads and jewelry supplies, liquidations and closeouts, open to the public, online only. Usually have great deals. This is my freebie, little moon, crescent moons with stars in them, but they're sort of a salmony pink enamel color in there. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that's my freebie. So the reason I went there is first of all, I didn't get the toggle clasps in with the kit because I got two of the half drilled beads. So these are them. I just figured I'd buy them because they weren't very much. Trying to find them on my list here. There they are. TOG 779 is the number. There you go. They were $1.09 for 3 sets at their website, so I just got them. And that's what they look like. So I have them to use if I ever get around to making stuff with the bargain bead box. I will. And $2.99 value, they have them for $1.09. Plus, I got my 30% off coupon on this whole thing. So my total spending at this site was $24.30 after the discount and before $3.99 shipping, which was also reasonable. I got another one of the Amazonite pendants because I love it. And that has $8.99 retail value, but it was $4.99 on their website. Okay. And I got two more of the pinch bales, which if you saw the box, these are all just repeats from the box because I don't have too many bales like that. And these are in antique brass, antique copper. Let me find them. I thought it was right at the top. Pinch bale, antique copper, 49 cents each. 49 cents each, and the number on that was FIND find dash 2497. Okay. Oh, it has it right on. They have the 2497 on there. I got more of the lever backs now. You'll see when I do Hobby Lobby next. I got some more of these from Hobby Lobby, but these say $1.99 for 10 pieces, which is 5 pair. Lever backs in antique copper. But these were $1.09. I need to be writing this on here. So it cost me $1.09. Okay. And I also got the spacer beads, and I got, I think, 2 packs of those. Those were from the bargain bead box too. Where is it? Lantern spacer beads, antique copper. They were $1.59 a pack. And I think I got like 15 in the pack I got in the bargain bead box, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And then these are the bead caps that were in the box, and these are 30 pieces. They're cap 564, and they were $1.39 for 30 pieces. $1.39. Okay, then that's the stuff from the kit that I got extra of. I just got a few other things because I have enough beads and stuff really and findings. Most of the, if I run out of anything, it'll be certain findings, which is what I ended up getting at. Okay, where'd you go? I got these for me. They're cute little cubic zirconia, and they have you won't be able to tell, but they have clear, pink, and then like a red. And my birthstone is garnet. This is a little brighter than garnet, but I thought those would be cute little drops for earrings. There you go. And those say it has gold-plated brass, 18 karat gold-plated brass and cubic zirconia drops, $5.99 value. And those were $2.99. So a little bit expensive, but you know, pretty good quality there. They're just small though. And then these are 30128. Check pressed glass chunky triangle beads in tortoise shell. I like tortoise shell. And they are sort of chunky and sort of wavy, but they're drilled top to bottom, which I like. So I thought those were pretty, and I can't wait to use them on something. I like I said, I like tortoiseshell. I have some other tortoiseshell beads. These were $1.39 for 6 pieces. I'm going to put on here check glass. I think pressed glass, right? And then other check pressed glass. Which ones? The ovals. This 31106. These are called pink silk in color. I think I got another one that's pink satin, the other one. There's just 4 in here. 16 by 12 millimeter check pressed glass patterned oval beads in pink silk. These were $1.59 for 4, but they're really pretty. They do have like a silky look to them, and they are pressed. They have a seam on the side. Forgive my nails. They have pretty much all broken now. I'm so hard on my nails. I really need to figure out what's going on. I take vitamins every day for that kind of stuff. Oh, I should put check glass too. And pink silk. Okay. Then I got pink satin. These also are check press glass. CZ -6312. The other ones are PRCZ. These two. I'm going to put that on here. PRCZ. I don't know what that means, and I didn't write that very well. PRCZ. I'll rewrite that later. These were 2-piece 20 by 11 millimeter check press glass textured flat ovals. They have a different texture to them than these sort of wavy lines, and pink silk. Again, this one looks a little more corally, doesn't it? Yeah, the coloring's a little different. I would probably use them in a necklace instead of earrings because the coloring's, oops, a little different on them. Those were $1.09 for 2. What I do before I put these away is I make a copy of this and cut the little strips and put them in the bags, and that way I know what they are and how much I paid and all that. And then the only other thing I got was these gems. These are natural agate in 4, 6, and 8 millimeter. They're all 14.5-inch strands. I got 2 of the 6 millimeter and 1 each of the 4 and 8 millimeter, and they were all $3.49 a strand. I'm going to show you the 8 millimeter. I like that they were natural. They're not dyed. So this is what agate normally looks like. That actually might even go pretty with these tortoise shells. Ooh, yes, it would. And I got marker all over me already from this Sharpie. Sorry. I got it down here too. Anyway, that's what natural agate looks like, in case you wondered, because usually we see it in pretty blues, pinks, purples, yellows, oranges, you know, they're all dyed. This is the natural color. I'll show you the 6 millimeter because there's a little more brown in it, I think. And they're going to be all a little different, but I like these. And I think they'll make nice pieces for summer because they kind of remind me of the beach. Sand and, yeah, I don't know why. I just thought beach when I saw them. So I'm sure I have some shell pendants and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll be using them for summer. Plus, since they're natural, I wouldn't have to worry about the color fading in the salt air and stuff, right? So anyway, yeah, so these are gems 4196 for the 6 millimeter, 4197 for the 8 millimeter, and 4195 for the 4 millimeter. And like I said, they were $3.49 each, and that's it. That is my Bead Box Bargains haul. Let me clear off my desk, and I have a few things from Hobby Lobby. Okay, everyone, here's my little small Hobby Lobby jewelry haul. Everything I bought was 50% off. It's all Metal Gallery or the Jewelry Shop findings. They had other things on sale. Some were 40% off, some were 50. The strung beads were 40% off, I believe. I didn't get any because I don't need them. And I just didn't feel like taking the time to look through the beads because I don't really need anything. I'm kind of at that point. But I can always use findings. And the last time I went there for clearance for chain, they didn't have much. They mostly had the little ball chain, and there was one that was, I don't know, it was a really like almost gunmetal color, but I didn't like the style of it. And so I didn't get it, but they were restocked and they were 50% off, which is not 75% off, but hey, they had them. I got what I wanted. So I got two fine cable chain, they're calling it. $4.99 for 18 feet, 216 inches. This one is called Shiny Silver. This one is called, the color is Nickel. Now, the only thing I didn't see where on here they said nickel free, so I don't know if they're nickel free or not. Maybe not, since the color is even nickel. This is also color nickel. This is medium curb chain, a little bigger. So these, I like this fine one for like dainty necklaces and stuff, and I don't have much of the fine. And then this one is also 18 feet or 216 inches, and I paid $5.49 for 18 feet. I thought that was a good price, so I got those. Then in findings, I'm using lobster clasp a lot. And so I did get them in silver. These do say nickel free, silver plated. I don't know what they're plated on, maybe brass. 100% zinc alloy is what they're on. That's the base material it says on here. I wish they had that on the chain. They might be steel on the chain, probably. So 14 millimeter, 12 piece. I'm not going to take them out of the bag. You know what lobster claws look like. And these are a little bit smaller, 12 millimeter. I like this size for necklaces, especially if there's any weight to them. And I really don't have any that size. I mostly have 10 and 12 millimeter. I like 12 millimeter too. That's my go-to most of the time. 14 pieces of 12 millimeter for $1.49. This was $2.99 regular for these, $3.99 for these, which ended up being $1.99 for 12 pieces of 14 millimeter. I thought that was a good price. And then I was going to stop there, but I caught my eye. They had this sort of antique copper color, and I have some copper findings. Actually, I just got some of these from Bead Box Bargains, and we got some in the bargain bead box this time. These are 16 millimeter lever back ear wires. The ones from Bead Box Bargains say 15 by 10 millimeter, but they're antique copper colored. Those were $1.09 for 10 pieces. This is 22 pieces, and I paid $1.99. So I thought that was a good price. And I like to use lever backs a lot, and I can always use them. Anyway, the color's pretty consistent across here. I don't have many heavy gauge 6 millimeter jump rings. I don't have many jump rings. I have a lot of bright copper, pure copper, but when it comes to the antique copper, I don't have these, and I don't have many jump rings. I was scrounging the last time I was making, so I got 130 6 millimeter heavy gauge, which I'm guessing is 18 millimeter, looks like it, jump rings for $1.99. 100% brass on the base metal for this. Same with the lever backs, and that's the same with Bead Box Bargains. And then I got head pins and eye pins, and they have a pretty big head on the head pins, and they look like they're made well, like they're consistent. Um, and they look to be about a 22 or 21 gauge maybe. It doesn't really tell you. They're 2 inches long, 50 millimeter, and you get 100 of them for $2.49. I didn't think that was bad either if they're decent quality. And then the eye pins, about the same thickness, also 2 inch or 50 millimeter, 100 pieces, and $2.49 for those as well. And the color is the same, so 100% brass. So I thought the 50% off was good, and now I have antique copper findings that can be consistent. I'm going to keep them all together so that I use the same things with them. And that's it. That's what I got for Hobby Lobby jewelry making. Like I said, they had other things on sale. I think some of the resin stuff was on sale, but I have stuff I haven't even tried yet, so I need to use that first. And also, the beads, the strung beads were on sale, and something, I think the one that has the charms, I forget what it's called, all the like pendants and charms. I didn't get any of those. So that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I have made some jewelry, but I'm not finished with what I'm making it from. So I'll be working on that more this weekend, and sometime this weekend, if I don't lose power, you should have a video of finished jewelry pieces from a kit or two. Okay? See you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.